Assalamu alaikum ninjas, ahlan wa sahlan bikum, welcome back. Check it out what I have in my hands, Realme X2 Pro on the left side versus Samsung S20 on the right side. Exclusive comparison on my YouTube channel. Hit that like, subscribe and use my promo links below to purchase smartphones online. So we're gonna do a design, screen, speaker and camera comparison in one single video. In the second video we're gonna do a speed test and gaming comparison, so please make sure to check it out. Anyway, Realme X2 Pro on the left side, $370, yes, $370 versus $850, I think so, something like that, for the Samsung S20. Crazy difference. So that's 3 times, okay, now we can't say it 3 times, it's like 2.5 times more expensive Samsung S20. Anyway, let's begin here. 8.7mm thick, the Realme X2 Pro. Just this 8.7, Samsung S20 is 7.9mm thick. 200 grams, or to be precise, 199 grams heaviness. Samsung S20, 163 grams. Both of these devices have aluminum alloy frames, beautiful design, beautiful cut. So on the back, both of these devices have front glass and back glass, Corning Gorilla Glass protection, quad camera setup with the Realme X2 Pro, triple camera setup with the Samsung S20 and a flashlight on the back, like you see by yourself. A Realme and Samsung logo. Samsung left this logo on the better side, basically on the better position. Noise cancellation microphone on the top. Of course, we have here the SIM slot and an SD card support with the Samsung S20. With the Realme X2 Pro, unfortunately, we don't have. On the right side, volume rocker and power button with the Samsung S20. You can see by yourself how nicely it is basically designed here, how they basically plattered these two glasses on the front and on the back. Man, exquisite. But Realme X2 Pro for the price tag, indeed the best buy of all time right now for this price. Dual SIM acceptable slot, but there's no SD card support. Both of these devices have 2 stereo speakers, Dolby Atmos, Type-C USB port, main microphone, and yes, Realme X2 Pro for the price tag has a 3.5mm headphone jack. Win-win there. Samsung S20 wins because of the SD card support. Realme X2 Pro wins because of the headphone jack support. Volume rocker with the Realme X2 Pro ninjas. Anyway, let's now go with the screen comparison. First, we're going to show you the viewing angles, and then we're going to move to the YouTube comparison. Okay, Realme X2 Pro is on the left side, Samsung S20 on the right. So ninjas, judge by yourself what you think about these viewing angles. Man, what a great panel with the Realme X2 Pro. Insane. I don't know how somebody can roast douchebag of YouTubers, ninjas, probably because of their attention. They don't even know what to do with their life, and they're just roasting a device which is the best buy of all time, the Realme X2 Pro. Check this out. Oh my god, beautiful. In reality, ninjas, the screen brightness may be slightly brighter with the Samsung S20 so far now, what I can see, but honestly, overall, it's a minor difference. It's a minor difference here. Check the bezels here. So yes, Samsung S20 is a little bit curved there, just a little bit, but still they call it flat. While Realme X2 Pro, it's completely flat panel. It's not curved at all. You can see by yourself the edges here of the frames. With the Samsung S20, it has hole punch versus, of course, teardrop with the Realme X2 Pro. Okay, ninjas, good, I done this. Please check this out. Maybe also it has an option here, but in reality here right now the Realme X2 Pro here is brighter. Remember, it has a really crazy deal regarding say the peak brightness is 1000, but I think that this is just crazy. On the paper, this Samsung S20 has 1200 nits brightness, the peak brightness, while the Realme X2 Pro is 1200 nits less. But check this out, ninjas. Tell me here from this angle here, what do you think, which smartphone for you looks better? By the way, I'm gonna just go to the refresh rate at 60 hertz, apply. I'm gonna go also here 60 hertz. Wait a minute, just a minute. Here it goes. So it was on 60 hertz. I'm gonna put it in 90 hertz. Back. Okay, I'm gonna put this one. So unfortunately, yes, Samsung S20 does have this superior high refresh rate, which will, it looks really impressive. Honestly, it looks really impressive. Anyway, regarding the colors, display size, font size, screen color mode, vivid, and we have both of them have vivid here. Interesting. Gentle sRGB mode for simpler color display, or P3 mode for better color display. Recommended. What we have. I can't adjust it, customize it, unfortunately, while with the Samsung S20 we can adjust that. Anyway, interesting, you can see myself from here, from this angle, Realme X2 Pro has a brighter display. I think this has to be some kind of a software bug or something which they didn't unlock with the Samsung S20 ninjas. Honestly, this is makes no sense. Makes no sense. On the paper, 1200 nits brightness, peak brightness, what they say. At least what I have the information so far. Maybe I'm wrong, but again, Realme here wins from this angle. Interesting. Let's go now to the YouTube comparison. Okay, let's go. So we have Realme X2 Pro on the top, Samsung S20 on the bottom. Okay, now what I'm seeing with this HDR video ninjas, indeed the brightness and the here, oh my god, this density, screen density and the sharpness and the color reproduction here, the scheme itself, it looks better, man. This is weird, absolutely. I don't know, maybe can my camera catch this thing, but Samsung S20 right now is completely a beast right now in this YouTube comparison. 6.5 inches versus 6.2 inches, Super AMOLED versus AMOLED Dynamic, basically. Full HD and Quad HD. This is right now in Full HD Plus, remember that. I set it up like to match all together. 405 ppi versus 566 ppi screen density. Almost 160 ppi more than just. Yes, crazy deal. 2 million with one contrast ratio on both of them. We have Corning Gorilla Glass 5 versus Corning Gorilla Glass 6, 90 Hz versus 120 Hz, DCI-P3, DC dimming, HDR10 Plus certified panels. On both of them, TUV Rainland certified eye comfort. And remember, with the Samsung S20, we have this dual edge display, which also you have notifications. The edges will light up and it makes it really nice. Anyway, for now, for this price tag, Realme X2 Pro is still a king, and it can here compete with the Samsung S20. Maybe it can't win against the Samsung S20, but a price tag of $370 ninjas, absolutely an amazing panel. Great job, Realme. Great job, Realme, indeed. The buying link's in the description. Let's go now with the sound comparison. Okay, let's begin. So we have Realme X2 Pro on the left, Samsung S20 on the right side. Let's go with the Realme at maximum volume. By the way, Samsung is without Dolby. I disabled it. I'm gonna redo the test with the Dolby. Oh, Realme. عافني في سمعي اللهم عافني في بصري لا إله إلا أنت اللهم عافني في بدني. Let's enable the Dolby now. اللهم عافني في سمعي اللهم عافني في بصري. Check the difference. It is a difference. ما شاء الله. Okay, ninjas, you get the point here. Samsung S20 with the Dolby Atmos enabled wins there, ninjas. Hands down, it wins there. You saw it. It's crazy good. But for the price tag, Realme X2 Pro, when we disable the Dolby Atmos, for me, I would choose the Realme X2 Pro. Also, especially have that in mind that this is $370 versus $850, 800, something like that, depends where you live. This is crazy, ninjas. This is crazy, hands down. Great job, Realme, so far. Great job indeed. Now we're gonna move with the camera comparison to see what is happening with these two devices. Beautiful. I hope you're enjoying this video. Share it everywhere, ninjas. Come on, share it. Realme X2 Pro versus Samsung S20. Okay, ninjas, this is camera comparison. Realme X2 Pro versus Samsung S20 handheld. By the way, ninjas, because of the corona, please make sure to be safe and be responsible. Wear gloves, basically also wear the masks. Anyway, this is video test footage. Realme X2 Pro 370 versus 870. So, like you see myself, almost $500 price tag difference. Okay, ninjas, this is camera comparison. Realme X2 Pro versus Samsung S20 handheld. By the way, ninjas, because of the corona, please make sure to be safe and be responsible. Wear gloves, basically also wear the masks. Okay, ninjas, this is camera comparison. Realme X2 Pro versus Samsung S20 handheld. By the way, ninjas, because of the corona, please make sure to be safe and be responsible, wear gloves, basically also wear the mask. Okay, this is camera comparison Realme X2 Pro versus Samsung S20 handheld footage. Okay, this is camera comparison Realme X2 Pro versus Samsung S20 handheld footage. Okay, this is camera comparison Realme X2 Pro versus Samsung S20 handheld footage. Okay, this is camera comparison Realme X2 Pro versus Samsung S20 handheld footage. Can you just, this is the night mode, Samsung S20 versus Realme X2 Pro. Samsung S20 $850, Realme X2 Pro $360. Much cheaper, just check. Can you just, this is the night mode, Samsung S20 versus Realme X2 Pro. Samsung S20 $850, Realme X2 Pro $360. Much cheaper, just check this out. Handheld at the night. Which smartphone has a better video quality, less grain, better framing? Can you just, this is the night mode, Samsung S20 versus Realme X2 Pro. Samsung S20 $850, Realme X2 Pro $360. Much cheaper, just check this out. Handheld at the night. Which smartphone has a better video quality, less grain, better framing? Stood up from the others. If I saw you now, would you remember? It's like I'm drowning in the ocean.